Allie, it's all...
There's no doubt the Suns are behind.
Tremendous stuff, Allie. Thank you. So here are the Jazz starting five. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other. I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
Clarkson with the ball. Durant covering. Olynyk. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And there it is for him.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Now here's Olynyk. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Back to Clarkson. Here's Sexton. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Paul. Pass to Okogie. Got a hand on it.
Markkanen with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Offensive board.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one. And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Durant, and the layup falls. Durant. Got 6.
Certain guys have a nose for scoring the ball. KD draws contact and makes the adjustment.
Outside Sexton. A shot from the mid-range to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why. They've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
I love the finish there by Markkanen. Can absorb the contact because he's improved his strength.
Lauri Markkanen at the line for 1.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And that one's good. Paul.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Utah trailing here. Here's Sexton. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Utah with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And he goes in for the dunk. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Phoenix calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Craig, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
It's scooped up. Another shot. Agbaji can't hit. The Suns trailing. Inside. Here's Payne. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Payne. Craig with a steal. In transition, here they come. And Ross with the basket on the assist by Payne.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
For Utah, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Agbaji. There's the 3. Rebounded by Payne. Right side, Craig. Goes back up. Agbaji with a rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Azubuike's shot is good.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
He got a piece of it. Here's Horton Tucker. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Talen Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. Pass to Toscano. And it's all from 3-point range. Craig with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He's off on that one. Gay with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game. Lobs it up. It's blocked. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Jazz. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Sexton. And they pick up 2. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter. And the Suns shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Clarkson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Clarkson against Booker. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Markkanen. Olynyk's got 8 points.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And Utah calls time here. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Outside Sexton. Nails it from 3. Sexton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sneak move inside.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pulls it from the corner. Durant, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
It's Markkanen with the drive. And Markkanen with the stuff.
We talk about Markkanen's handle. How about finishing strong above the rim?
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Sexton passes to Olynyk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist.
And it's an 8-point Utah lead.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk. Not just hanging out on the perimeter. Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Sexton misses.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And they'll keep possession. Ayton, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Markkanen's got room. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
And so it's Utah with it. 6-point lead. Here's Sexton. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And Durant gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
And it's Sexton on the take, and he converts the layup. Sexton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Okogie on the wing. Outside Paul. Pass to Durant. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Durant's got 22 points.
With the height, the length, and the skill set Durant has, just too much to deal with there.
And Utah calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. The Suns trailing. That's tipped. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Okay, THT, we see you. I'll give you a 10. Come on.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Ball.
A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
Phoenix is shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Here's Craig. No good. A bit long that time.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Ross for 3 and can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Horton Tucker. And Biyombo with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Horton Tucker. The putback. Outside Ross. And Toscano pulls it down. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 56% today.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Toscano, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so it's Utah with an
38, the Jazz.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a... And that'll do...
Phoenix, get on your feet.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Lauri Markkanen out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Clarkson. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Clarkson for 3. The shot off that time. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 7 assists in the game.
That's how you want the play to end. Durant, one of the best shooters in this league.
Sexton finds Markkanen. On the take. Drops in the layup for 2. Markkanen's got 7 points in the game.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he's decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Markkanen. He's covered closely. Count that bucket.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
The officials were right on top of that one.
DeAndre Ayton, first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah.
And that one falls for Clarkson. Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. So he gets them both. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Okogie. Over Markkanen. Tipped. Here's Ayton. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Clarkson.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. From deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Relentless at the offensive end. KD challenging the heart of the defense.
The floater. And it's Clarkson missing.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Throws it up high. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Fred comes in for Okogie. And Utah with a change here too. Gay's checked in. Clarkson passes to Sexton. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And stolen by Markkanen. And here's the fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The assist.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Yep, that one goes. Durant's got 36 points.
Look at Durant making use of his height, winning the rebound and putting it back.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
He shoots. Booker can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Clarkson.
Aggressive D from Chris Paul, outworking the shooter and getting a block.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Payne's checked in for Chris Paul. And Utah with a change here, too. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Azubuike. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics look effortless.
Here's Booker. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Talen Horton Tucker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker, no good on the free throw. The Jazz shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. And the basket by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got 8.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for Utah.
The Jazz, 83.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.